you guys in the restroom. Let's go out here, Ken. How I go about getting decent pumps? Obviously, like, there's a certain level of leanness. I would say, like, once you're below, like, 12–13% body fat, I probably sit, like, honestly, I really don't know, somewhere between 9 to 11 range. You know, it's hard to tell with water and stuff. But yeah, if you're below like 12–13%, you need a certain level of leanness on your body so those superficial veins do show. So, you know, when you even get a pump in the gym, you can actually see them. They're not sitting under there. And then, you know, obviously a lot comes down to that consistency with diet. So I really look at my foods throughout the day. It's not just that one meal you eat before the gym that's going to give you a crazy pump. There's things that help. You know, when you're on your diet, you're eating your right macros consistently day after day, week after week, you know, then when you do go for, which I love to do if you guys see my videos, when you do go for, you know, you use your breakfast and you add in a sweet potato 30 minutes before you train, those kind of carbs that digest pretty quickly, and then you put a little sodium on there. So I just throw a little salt in my sweet potato. I'm sure they might help just a little bit, but they're really gonna go a lot further, you know, if you're doing everything else correctly. And then little things. So you guys see how I structure my workouts a lot. Traditional sessions where I come in and say I'm training back like today. You know, I hit the big compound movements, whether it's a weighted pull up, bent over row, whatever. Hit those relatively heavy, that like 6 to 10 rep range, real hard, like 4 or 5 sets. And then once that's done and I start to isolate, then I up the rep range so that it goes from that's like 6 to 10 to more of like a 10, 12, 15, because I'm isolating, you know, a smaller muscle group. I'm really going for that mind-muscle connection. But those rep ranges help me pump a little bit extra at the end of a session. So not only is it effective for the muscles I'm trying to train, it's like, okay, I'm gonna get a pretty good pump. And it kind of goes hand in hand. It's not just coming in to chase a pump, and that's not really why I lift. But usually if I have a good workout, the pump is gonna be there too, just based on the way I train. I'm running 1,000 miles an hour right now. My heart rate's still through the roof. But last thing, and do your own research on this. This has been something I've really come to the realization in the last few months really, but just minimizing the BS when it comes to diet. So I know if a lot of you count your macros like me, you know, you might be looking at nutrition labels, this and that, but I'm telling you, try to go for not even just healthy foods, but I'm talking about like whole foods. So, you know, instead of being like, oh, I can eat these like low fat, whatever, crackers for some carbs before work. Yeah, like sure, that might work. You know, there's a little bit of salt in there you could use and say, okay, it's gonna help me with the pump. But I'm telling you, at least I swear by it, going with a whole food like a sweet potato, throwing the right amount of salt on there that you know you can control. Your body, at least for me, my body just uptakes that way better. I feel like way more steady in terms of my energy. I don't really crash after a workout. You know, I'm not even, like I'm hungry, but I'm cool. Like if I gotta go do something, I can wait and eat later. But anyway, on a pump level, I feel like my body just uptakes it. It's just like drinking straight fuel. It's like, you know, like anything. Like people will say, you know, you're not gonna put regular gas in a supercar. It's the same thing. If you're putting a lot of time in your body, you know, I mean, maybe I just don't trust things, but I really don't fully trust nutrition labels and all that. So it's like, I'd rather opt for whole foods, man, that I know I can control. And I feel like the results follow with just consistency on that. I did say I'd announce the winner of the last giveaway, because I haven't released that video yet, and we're already filming this one. Next video. In the very next video, winner of the last giveaway will be chosen. I do apologize for the short delay, but Ken's about to be out of town. I got a trip, and then as soon as we get back, I'm gonna pick the winner for that giveaway, which I haven't even dropped that video yet. So I mean, you're seeing this, so now it's dry. You know what I'm trying to say. But that's how I pump, man. That's what I do. It works for me. But what do I know? I'm just Murphy.